saying that, you obviously said that the ecom brand didn't work out, and it was a bitter pill to swallow. What was that transition like? How did you sort of feel in yourself, sort of going from working for myself, I've got this great idea, this is going to be the one, to having to sort of step back into another role?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I mean, first and foremost, you have to be pragmatic, or at least I felt like I had to be sort of fairly pragmatic with it. Financially, I needed the income to obviously, pay for accommodation, living, etc. So I think that became the point where I was like, okay, this is let's be realistic here. Let's sort of get another role. But I think what it did make me feel is that I need to be really selective with the next role that I take. So that took sort of a little while to find the opportunities that I thought, could I see myself doing this for a prolonged period of time, and what were the best bits that I liked in my previous role? Could I get anything close to that in a new city? So by this time I'm in Manchester and not London. So I think it's just been a little bit more critical there. What would enable me to stay in a particular role for say a prolonged period of time, and not sort of feel that I need to do something more, so to speak. I mean, the irony there is, obviously, I think you'd be able to attest for this as well. Obviously, when you do start a business or attempt to start a business, that never goes away. And I think, truthfully, I've always wanted to sort of go again, and sort of waited for the right time, really. So although obviously I entered the sort of subsequent role with obviously great intentions again, sort of subsequently left to start another venture. But I think it's, again, where I'm going with this is, it was like I'm down but not defeated sort of thing. We'll build on it. What skill sets could I also bridge as well? So can I learn a new skill from this new role that would enhance the arsenal of skills that will make me a better entrepreneur next time round? So again, that was definitely in the sort of prerequisites for the next role.
Yeah, I like that, because ironically, we both of our businesses during that accelerator, no shame on the accelerator. Like we've gone on to bigger and better things, but both of our businesses didn't sort of make it past the end of our time together on the accelerator. And you looked at it as an opportunity to upskill, find more skills and other things like that. When I went back into the world of work, I saw it as an opportunity to leave where I was. So I moved to London with my role. I took a role that was based in London, and that was my sort of idea of opportunity. Was like, right, okay, I've done this city, let's go and try somewhere else using those skill sets I've already learned. So it's just deciding sort of what route or what works for you at that time.
100%. Yeah, and there's no obviously right or wrong way. And as you said before, it's living life as quickly as possible, and doing what's right at the time. So I'm sure you learned a lot during your experiences in London as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I soon went back into a business as well, but it was it was essentially used as an excuse to move there. Found a role and took that leap and made that decision. So